I'm gonna show you how easy it is to plant a KRATKY hydroponic plant. This is my nutrient. It's Texas tomato food. If you didn't already buy it, you can't buy it right now. Sorry.
Wait, that's obnoxious.
Well, it's just the truth. So you can't get this stuff right now. It's like sold out everywhere. I wish I had bought a lot more of it. But you can get hydroponic nutrient. And honestly, this stuff's so easy to grow, like lettuce and stuff. I don't think it matters what you buy. Just buy some hydroponic nutrient.
I'm shaking the more important thing.
Oh, show what you're shaking. We're both shaking here. What are you shaking?
Butter.
You're shaking butter. I'm shaking nutrient. Let's put on some good music. Ready? Boom! Good music. I don't know what it'll be. It's gonna be. Better be something super fast. Well, I only have to shake for a minute, so I'm done.
I have to shake for like...
Shake up that nutrient, get all those goodies everywhere, and then I'm gonna plant one while my family puts their boots on and we go outside. So I like this little indoor kitchen garden we have. We have herbs and we have lettuces and greens. It's nice because as we're getting ready in the morning, kids are getting their boots on, everyone's getting ready to go. In that little amount of time, I can plant 2 plants. Watch how easy this is. You getting your boots on, ready to go?
Yeah.
Good. So we take this Texas tomato food and I pour 15 milliliters into this little measuring cup and then 7.5 of those milliliters per half-gallon jar over here. So ready? So simple, so easy. Now if you look into doing, oh, whoops. Spilled it on my hands. Wash my hands now.
If you're looking for...
Too amped this morning. Okay, ready? 7.5 milliliters
Wet fielded outside.
into half-gallon jar. I gotta go wash my hands and wipe the floor. Fill those with water. Now the nutrient is dissolved into the water. Gonna put a couple net pots in. We just put in a little bit of our grow medium. We have some clay pebbles. I started these plants in rock wool. We have a little arugula and a little spinach. We're gonna plug those right in. Put them on top of the rocks. Oh, I thought you were ready for both. You'll notice the spinach already has a root coming out of the bottom. That's good, that's what we wanna see. Plant it in. And then we just put clay pebbles all around to pack it in tight. And we'll wrap that in aluminum like you see over here. Oh, excuse me, bud. We'll wrap it in aluminum or paint it black to keep sunlight out, to keep it from growing
Daddy,
any algae.
what about this one? This one isn't covered.
Yeah, that one didn't. And this is the amazing thing you get. The plant puts down roots. Look at those beautiful little roots in there. You can see them. Into the water. The air gap allows the air roots to get oxygen. The roots in the water are taking up that nutrient. This is a plant that is probably a week and a half or 2 weeks old. It's already that big you could eat it today if you wanted to. Baby lettuce. Here's the incredible thing. Here's a full size one. We've been harvesting off of this one already. We've already harvested a couple leaves. I grew this. I don't have a pH meter. I don't mess with the pH. I don't have an electricity, whatever that reader is. All that fancy stuff you need for, you know, checking your hydroponic systems. If you're just growing leafy greens in like 21 days, that's how long it takes to grow these, you don't need any of that equipment. Yeah. You just need this stuff. That's it. A jar or something to plant it in, some nutrient, some net cups. That's all you need. It's so simple. I show you how to do it in that video. I'm growing a ton of lettuce every night. Me and Kay are having our own homegrown lettuces. There's nothing complicated about this. Pour in the nutrient, add the water, plant the plant. No weeding, no washing. These veggies, when it's time to cut for dinner, we snip them, we rinse the bottoms just to get any nutrient off of them, and we eat them. There's no dirt, there's no bugs. Like, I love this. This is so easy. decided not to struggle in that.
Remember when we both did hydroponic?
I
Now these
remember.
ones could use aluminum.
Okay.
And we didn't even.
And remember, wash your hands. My daughter just finished planting the spinach. Gonna just put a lid on it, and I'll cover this in aluminum in a little bit. You don't have to do it right away. It's not like a big deal, but eventually you gotta do it to block out the sunlight. There it is, we're done. Planted a plant today. What, buddy? You checked for the sausage?
Farm kids over.
Man, you guys are getting everything done.
Oh, the dog.
Huh? Well, you're gonna pick up this side from right here, okay? Two hands. I'll pick up the heavy side. We're just gonna lift it up and move it over. Ready? Lift it up, move it over, put it down.
They got some dandelions in my Sean.
Sure do.
Look at that bunny.
Look at them go. I'm eating that dandelion head.
They love the dandelions.
That's cool.
It's like a popcorn.
Isn't that what Thumper's wife was called? Dandelion.
Ooh, baby down.
Oh, that's all rabbit poop there.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them out.
Here, Bun.
These bunnies need some food. Why don't you guys fill this little feeder up? Okay, go fill that with rabbit food.
Row your.
No, no.
Your diaper stuffy.
So far the bunny tractor is working well. Our first prototype is doing an okay job at what it's doing. I want to make a much better one, but for now we got our first batch of meat rabbits that are going to be processed first. They're actually out in the tractor, they're eating grass. It's cutting back on their feed intake, which is awesome. And yeah, I mean, for a prototype it's working just fine. We're going to make a much nicer one, but for now they're eating grass, they're happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. It's hanging up. Let's see, there's it hanging up right there. So if we just sand or cut this a little bit, that'll help that. Now, hold on, put it in like this, otherwise the door will be blocked. And put this down.
They still eat food, but like not as much.
Just like that. Okay. We got some feed. The rabbit pellets. They got water. These rabbits are great.
Doing great.
Where do we keep these? Cages. Pole barn? Just be patient, buddy. I have a huge project I'm about to start working on. I can't wait to tell you about it. But first it's time to do the Homesteady Camel Train shout out. And today's shout out goes to the Plowman family from the Houston area. The Plowman's family dream is to have a homestead. Right now they're looking for a few acres to get started, and they're so excited to be joining the Homesteady Pioneer family. We're so excited to have you in the family, Plowman family. And good news, In the Pioneer Library, you'll find the Start Homesteading Today class. Lesson 2 is all about finding that perfect homestead property. So go ahead, find that lesson, watch it. Hopefully it helps you find your future homestead. Their whole family loves watching Homesteady. I'm so glad you guys enjoy watching it together. I hope you like this episode, your episode, and let us know how it goes finding that awesome new homestead. Now, let me tell you what we're about to do, this huge project. Let's dive in. Well, my workshop is a bit of a mess. I've been in the middle of like 2 or 3 different hit and run projects where you like do something quick and then go and try to see if it works and then come and do another thing. I gotta clean this workshop because I got a really huge project coming over the next week that you're gonna be able to do with me. So here's what it is. Let me tell you about this. I am going to be building 3 John Siskovich chicken tractors. We are getting 200 meat birds this year. I'll be honest, we kind of panic bought some meat birds. We were talking about the food supply and what's going on right now with all the meat processors closing down, and we just were like, you know what? We know how to raise meat chickens. We got these rabbits, but the rabbits are kind of like just enough to feed our family 1 rabbit a week over the year. And we would like to make sure that us and those that we love have enough food and don't have to worry about food. So we were like, you know what? We're doing it. We're ordering 100 chickens. And then I was like, oh man, I can't get those for a month. Oh look, I can get some here. So I ordered another 100 chickens. I can raise 50 Cornish crosses in the barn. They can find a spot to go in the barn and get by. I can't fit 200 in the barn. I want to get them on pasture. I've been saying for years, John Siskovich chicken tractors are the nicest chicken tractors out there. I've built my own. It's not better than John's. We're here at the new homestead, and I don't have my old chicken tractors. They didn't survive the move. The move was too hard on them. And so we need a couple chicken tractors. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build a John Siskovich chicken tractor. Here's my exciting thing. I'm going to be filming the process of building John's chicken tractors, not an instructional, John's chicken tractor is the design, it's his design, and if you want to build one, you got to get his book and follow his design in his book. The good news is his book is really inexpensive. You can get the whole design, all the plans. I think it's like $10 right now. I'll double check. I'll put a link right there to John's book, and I'm going to encourage you, build with me. If you've been waiting, this pandemic is here and you're at home, our message has been, don't be scared, be prepared. And one of the things we talked about doing was growing your own food from your home, getting a project started that will get you a lot of food. There's very few things that are going to get you meat quicker than Cornish crosses outside in a chicken tractor. You will get tons of meat. If you do 10 meat birds, you'll get 40 pounds of meat in your freezer in 8 weeks. That's awesome. That's like a great turnaround. You can still get them right now. I just ordered Cornish crosses. Now they're not going to be here for a month, but that gives you enough time to build a chicken tractor with me. So the videos are not going to be like an instructional, like here's how you do this, because that's John's thing, that's John's stuff, and if you get his book, you can build along with me. Click on that link, and John has made Homesteady a partner in his book sales. So not only will you support John, you'll be supporting Homesteady by purchasing through my link, and we can build together. So join me for the next couple, by probably next week we'll start this. Get your supplies this weekend, load up, get everything you need. John's book, you can actually get the digital version of John's book right there, and you'll have the plans right away in the digital version. Get the digital version, go out and get the supplies you need. Home Depot is doing curbside pickup. So put in your order for whatever you need at Home Depot, go get curbside pickup, and then come on out, get ready for next week. Build along with me. We'll talk as we're building the chicken tractor. Maybe I'll share a couple of the modifications that I'm going to add to ours to see if I can make it work a little better for what we have going on here at this homestead. But it'll be a fun thing to do, a fun build with me project. You build your chicken tractor, I build my chicken tractor, and together we have more meat for our families. We help John at Farm Marketing Solutions, and we are just having a good time raising food. So I gotta go clean this pole barn, so I got plenty of room to build not 1, not 2, but 3 chicken tractors.